I'm not here to try and get into like a bodybuilding show or to fight again. Just want to be healthy. So I am
Even though you talk about fighting like every 5 seconds.
Well, it would be fun to fight again, but it's not logical to fight again. Unless enough people comment saying, Julian should fight again.
Julian is easily swayed. He's like, I won't do it. Unless.
You see the way you're thinking, even slow, that's the way it's supposed to be done. Then when you're doing it fast, you gotta do it exactly the same way. Making it better already.
Like there's a part of me that wants to maybe just do weapons at provincials this year.
Don't announce it if you don't want it to go into the interwebs.
Oh, I don't really care. If people hear it and are like, oh no, Julian's competing, or yay, Julian's competing, either way, doesn't matter to me.
Cool.
I don't know whose these are either. Everyone's forgetting stuff. Two
All the
bows over here.
push-ups.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All the push-ups. If you forget stuff.
And two
If you forget
bows?
something at Hot Shot, Julian makes you do push-ups.
Yes.
Do you want to explain that? 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't know if you still post it. Do you still post it?
I don't post it anymore. It's just your requirements now.
Oh my God, he used to do this crazy thing that was actually really good for engagement. But he would post it and be like, depending on how many likes this gets, this is how many push-ups the student's gonna get. And it was savage. Like some people got like hundreds of likes and they were just like, okay, yes, seafood.
And I think the best part of it was parents that were sharing it.
They were like sharing.
It was their kids' stuff. And they were like, oh yeah.
You need to teach them a
yeah,
lesson.
teach them a
Don't
lesson.
forget
Yeah, like there is my usual one was like 1 push-up for every like, and I think the craziest one was like it reached like 200 something.
You still have to do one for yourself.
What did I forget?
Gym with dad.
Oh yeah, I told dad that he needs to take a picture with like just himself.
Like who was it, Ryan?
Yeah, where is Ryan?
Ryan, one of Julian's students didn't show up for a private class, so he took a picture of himself in the mirror and put like a stick figure with a bow pretending he was Ryan.
And then killing it at sync practice.
Yeah.
That one comes up every year. That one's funny. I'll show the camera that one. That one's a funny one.
Yeah, that one. Killing it at sync practice because they were doing synchronized bow at a tournament and they were supposed to be training together with Julian and he didn't show up.
And it was in the morning too. Like it was an early morning private lesson. So yeah.
Probably for him. Probably.
No, it was a
schedule.
sync.
No, but like for his schedule, you probably
Oh yeah.
accommodated
It was, of course, because like he's got shift work.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is a big difference. Maybe one was sliding because that's a good centimeter difference.
In size?
In size.
Let's go.
I don't have jacked arms. Don't look at me. Do physio on Saturday.
Okay.
And he told me I still need to take it easy on my ankle because it's not healed.
Okay.
Because I was like, why is it still hurting? It's been way too long. And he was like, your 31-year-old body needs to.
Yeah, it's a 31.
Heal.
You're 31 and it's a joint.
Just go like this. Give me all the tears. Like just edit in like the crying. Anyways. But yeah, so he said it's still not healed, so I need to strengthen it and rest it still, but I do need to do something. So when I did my burnouts, I barely touched the bag. I'm doing 30 plus this weekend.
Okay. So you should be able to just go do your thing, get it done.
Should.
Get your work done. Go home happy, safe, and healthy.
Yeah, I mainly did 30 plus because I wasn't sure if I was gonna make weight because of the holidays and the vacation.
That's fair.
I weighed myself this morning, and again, just edit in tears. Get there because I got 4th and 18 plus, and I barely did any.
Yeah.
So.
And was it 2nd and 30 plus, and you barely did any?
Yes. And 1st in the grands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think you're the only one to have won 2, and you only did 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
We haven't discussed this yet because we're in 2025 now, so they meaning Naska incorporated new rules into, or I guess changed the rules in their circuit. So this year I have to choose between either doing 18 plus or 30 plus in a tournament in itself. So every time I'm gonna have to decide which age bracket I wanna do versus last year I was able to do both and I was doing both at one tournament. So we're just thinking if anyone knows the actual logic behind why that rule came into place, because I know that a lot of people have a lot of opinions on this. So I'd be curious to know, if you're in like the sport martial arts world, specifically in Naska, if you have any insight or opinions of your own.
Yeah, and don't say, well, she can still do open class. Like, we know that Savannah can still do open weight
And team.
and teams in 18 plus, but that's not the point.
Yeah, the point is your individualized
Category.
age category.
Yes, you can't do both.
Yeah, you can't do both in a single day. In the same category. So like if I did forms or something, I could compete 18 plus forms. But again, that's like a side note. We know what the options are.
All right. In my personal opinion, the only reason that this possibly happened was somewhere in one of the divisions, somewhere, a 30 or 40 plus was beating the 18 plus and winning the 30 plus, and an 18 plus complained. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, because like what 18 plus truly would be like, I don't want to face against the older people. You know, like, I'm serious. like
Usually until like since the beginning of time, guys, since the beginning of time, it's been like, if you're in 30 plus, like if you're a 30 plus athlete, I could say this now that I'm in 30 plus, but since the beginning of time, if you were a 30 plus athlete competing in 18 plus in like the primary age category, it was always like a good luck.
Yeah.
Like, good luck, you're probably not winning, so like,
there's
go
some
ahead.
really,
like, this is like charity. Let me take your money. Like, the promoters were like, please, because then you're just paying for another category.
Yeah.
Right? Until recently.
Well, it's happened in the past, actually, Sil, too. It has happened in the past.
Yeah.
Like, this was a rule before, too.
Yeah, I heard.
Like, back when I was doing like when I did Naska,
yeah,
it was a rule.
Yeah, Andrew was saying, shout out to Andrew, he's the encyclopedia.
Yes.
And I know he's going to watch this because he knows everything, man.
Yes.
It's so cool. It's so cool. Anyway, but yeah, he was saying that it did happen before, and they did instate it before, but then they got rid of it again.
They got rid of it, and now they're re-implementing. Yeah. Because I remember going to, actually, the one that you're doing in February, compete, and somebody wanted to do both, and they were like, no, you can't do that. I think they still did. Because like, in that tournament, the entire 18 plus group was like, just let's go.
Yeah,
like,
I think you can sign up for both, but there's like penalties now, like, and like they won't hold the division for you and things like that.
Oh.
Like, I think you can register, but
Okay.
there's a penalty.
Gotcha.
I don't
Well,
know.
whatever,
Just
man.
Seems like a dumb controversy.
Yeah. If you're gonna offer the divisions and you qualify in the division, it says 18 plus.
Yeah,
Not
the plus-
18 to 29.
Yes, because it's not a bracket.
Yes.
There's no end bracket.
Yes.
If you're gonna say plus, it's a plus.
Yes.
It's not a bracket.
That's right. You got through Toronto quite well.
Thank you.
Your ankle held.
Yeah. Surprisingly enough.
Yeah.
I think that might be why it's still not healed yet, though.
Yeah, probably. You pushed.
One day I'll blitz properly.
You're able to. I don't know why you don't.
It's because I'm loaded like this and everyone's a giant, so I'm like this, trying to kick up at them, and then you're like, blitz!
Yeah, you literally just did it.
It's so slow.
It's better than the high.
You know what? We won't talk about it. What was that? I don't do that little scurry thing with my feet. I do not scurry. Excuse me. I need support.
Yeah, I'm
right now?
supportively telling you that you need to fix your blitz.
I call it for Joe's.
Good times.
I hate everything. I forgot. Oh, I even forgot to turn on my exercise on my Ultra Human app. All of this for nothing.
This is the baseline for you training.
Yeah, I need the stats. I need it to tell me I'm doing a good job because Julian's not. And my videographer's not too. Too busy saying I'm jousting.
up properly,
Yeah.
right?
I felt like I could have hit you.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
Did you see any openings there?
nope, like
Cool.
I would have walked in
Cool.
if the blitz was there.
Perfect.
Paid app.
Yeah, that's why I went right for Ultra Human
Yeah.
instead of Aura. Because Aura had a rose gold one. I like rose gold more than yellow gold.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm making a sacrifice for aesthetics here.
Yeah.
Because my other rings are all rose gold. The app being free is
Yeah.
and not only is it free, but it has like, from what I know, everything that I need for stats anyways.
Yeah.
A lot lighter than I thought it would be.
Can I
like,
see it?
I thought it would be like,
See if it's similar. Oh, that's lighter than mine.
light.
That's lighter. Yeah, it's much lighter than mine. I don't have it here.
It was giving one ring to rule them all
No.
vibes.
Edit the little like.
Yeah, just,
Like.
especially because it is yellow gold.
Yeah.
It's like one ring to rule them
Yeah.
all.
Solana, destroy it.
My precious.
Just turns to the camera. No. And then walk away. Yeah.
People are always surprised at like how dorky and nerdy we are in our exchanges, and I just like love it every single time.
You sent me the video on Instagram about how martial artists, yeah.
Are just like,
Yeah, we're just nerds. Like everyone, like if you don't know martial artists, sometimes you'll think like, and he's right. Like the guy was right. He was like, you class us sometimes with like the jocks or like the anger management crew.
Yeah.
But in reality, martial artists are just a bunch of nerds. Like bunch of nerds and geeks that love anime typically. And
we're just trying to be anime characters.
yes, exactly.
IRL.
That's pretty much it. Like everyone, it always happens when you know, like you're traveling with a group of martial artists. They're like, oh, I'm not going to mess with you guys. I'm scared, blah, blah, blah. It's like, we're like the ones that you have to be scared of the least
Yeah.
because we're not starting squat
Nothing.
with
No,
nobody.
We're just living our life in our own brains.
And if you're a martial artist that starts stuff, then you need to reevaluate why you're in martial arts.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Exactly.
Recap for today's training, back at it after holidays and vacation and feeling pretty good. I did a little tiny bit of bag work. I wouldn't even consider that bag work, that what I did, but we did shadow boxing on a bag. Felt okay. We're still trying to rehab the ankle, so that's always something that I need to keep in my head when I'm training right now, at least until it gets better and healed. And I did a lot of like strategy work today and trying to refine some movements that I need to be working on. So today was a very good day for strategy and enhancing some movements that I've been working towards and trying to apply within fights. So great step in the right direction. Wasn't like a cardio heavy day at all, but it's definitely something that I do need to prioritize is getting better at some movements. So W today and getting ready for the tournament that's literally this weekend. We are going to, where am I going this weekend? Chicago. Last week I was in Jamaica for a tournament, and this weekend coming up I'm in Chicago for the AKA event. So wish me luck.